All right, this is Zeriak coming at you with another game. I actually have tried doing a video on this a couple of times and found that I'm actually going to have to do more of a walkthrough. Before we get started, the one thing that I've learned is there is very little room for error in this game. It's still a fun game, but as a player, and when I do these simulators, I do like to be able to have a lot more storage capacity. And unfortunately, in this game, this is all you get to start off with, at least as far as I've found out. Um, for a refrigerator, you get three shelves, not the four that you see. So you can't stock up on your dairy products. So you can really only do um, your milk and your cream to start off with, and unless there is a change in how much you can store in your refrigerator, you're going to be very, very limited. So we're going to start off with, we're going to do vanilla. We're going to do three batches, and you start making. So now you have to run over, um, and I probably could have done this to begin with, but you can run over here. Um, we can get three cones. We can get our milk and our cream, and we're going to check out. You can only carry 5 items at a time. Um, I don't know what to think about that. I mean, yeah, you're walking across the little walkway, but it's still 5 items is all you can purchase right off the bat. Um, so we're gonna um, get the milk in here. And I found out the hard way on my last go round that I wanted to get 2 cases of each, and I got basically that in there, and that was the end of it. Um, it was a little disheartening, um, but it's again, it's still a fun game. Um, things that could be changed uh, in further updates. The making of the product is still very, very simple. Um, it's basically you make your ice creams. So you need your essence. We need this one here. Let's go back. Then we're going to need the sugar. And it really doesn't cost that much to get the products you need, or the ingredients for the products. It's just getting everything where you need to put it. Uh, essence holder, the sugar is going to go in here. Um, toss that out. And then the vanilla essence, and we'll toss that out. Another thing that I found out, and this was very, very frustrating, was that if you're holding a box, or let's say I'm going to grab the creamer here, we need three. If I go here and I think I hit the button, but I don't, I can actually throw away live product. Um, there is nothing stopping you from making that mistake. Um, and I just about did it there. Um, so you do, if you're getting fast, trying to get done quickly, you really do have to take care of what you're doing. Um, again, double checking to see what's uh, if things are empty. And I think I probably threw away an entire case of the milk without even realizing it. And I love I'm a creature of habit. Everything I do, it needs to be um, in a pattern. If I've got nine of something, if everything comes in nines and it's a 1-to-1, I mean, it's got to be balanced. Um, and if it's not balanced, I actually am not above tossing something just to, so I have the exact amount of ingredients so I can make um, the perfect recipes. So, all right, we're gonna get the, all right, what am I missing? Oh, I need the vanilla essence. Um, and again, we're doing a triple batch, so we need to take out everything that we need for the triple batch. We're gonna start the machine, and then we're going to get our 3 tubs going. And is it done yet? Oh, no, not done yet. Takes about a moment, so we're gonna get these ice creams in here. Um, Obviously, you got to wait till they freeze. Um, and once we get the third one, we're gonna, all 3 of them are gonna freeze. We're gonna load up the, um, and we're gonna load up the, um, oh, what's this thing? The service counter here. Um, we're gonna get it all loaded, and oh, open this up. Is it ready? Yes, it's ready. Close that. Um, but having the enough ice cream, to get through your day, because we're gonna use an easy 2 or 3 of these, um, and then once we're gonna end up getting to a point where, and I'm gonna go grab a couple more things of sugar while I've got the chance because uh, sugar does uh, it is stackable, um, and the problem I ran into with the dairy products was, um, oh, that's an ingredient. Um, with the extra cases of milk, it took up my little inventory. But anyways, we're gonna get the day started. Um, and these days it starts off pretty slow at first, and then it's gonna pick up almost to the point where you are almost guaranteed to fall behind. You'll get like 4 or 5 people in line waiting for their sweet delectable treats. Um, but yeah, I will say this is definitely a larger um facility. Let's see. And if you click the V button, you can actually um get ready to place furnishings and that kind of stuff, but I don't think we're quite there yet. So we're going to take care of this guy. You start off with single scoops, uh, and eventually you get enough prestige. You can do a double. Um, they typically, all right. So it looks like the floors are dirty. Ah, there we go. Um, there is no, like in some games, you hit the tab key, Q, the middle mouse button. You hit one of those keys, and a task wheel will pop up. That is not in this game. In this game, it's you actually go over and you click on the offending dirt footprint, whatever it is, um, and what good gravy. She gets upset. She leaves a footprint on my floor, and then she gets mad. I don't get it. Um, but so far we've made about 81 bucks on the, not quite, well, only a few bucks. So we're going to take this guy's order. It's going to single cone. And that's typically all they order at first. Single cone. And by the time we get to the 5th customer, okay, you want 50 cents back. By the time we get to about the 5th customer, we actually have some level of stars. Um, So we're going to start getting more customers. We'll be doing the double scoops and that kind of thing. If you're first starting out in this game, and if you've worked a cash register, at least here in America, it goes pennies to quarters, ones to bigger bills, 50s and hundreds. Um, for whatever reason in this game, it goes the exact opposite. So please be careful because you can actually give your customer, and if they want $1.50, you can change. You can actually give them $50.50 change. Um, Not very good on the profit margin. Um, and then here we can renovate the shop with new ceiling, floors, walls, ceilings. You can set the menu. Um, so we can actually change the price of the cones. Um, there's the shop information, your chances of each customer, total customers visited. You can do the shop name, cleanliness, your ratings. You can hire people, cashier at a level 10. Oh, looks like left this guy standing. Hopefully he's not too upset. And we're going to get him going here. And at some point in time, I think I'm going to um, adjust the price. Do the math where I can figure out the bare minimum that I need to do, where I can actually draw more customers. And okay, looks like we got a higher rating. Hey, they keep leaving footprints in my store. And it's going the wrong direction too. Nobody was walking over there. Um, and looks like the casual person is all about the any kind of ice cream. Uh, Business guy is 2-star better, then the elite is 3-star better. Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Elite person, but we don't have that kind of stuff for you. You're gonna have to deal with plain old vanilla. Um, and you want 50 cents change. Here we go. And the game, I want to say it runs till about 9 o'clock game time. Um, and here we go, another casual customer. Oh, you got to grab a cone. Hand that over to her. We're going to run over here. Um, it would be nice at some point in time if the, okay, and now we have strawberry. Um, so I'm going to, after I take care of this dude and the next dude, we're going to run over to the supply store and get us some strawberries. So we got single scoop and it opens up. We're going to do that. We're going to run over here. All right, let's go get the strawberry. That's silly of me. We're going to get some strawberries. That guy can wait a little bit. We need strawberries. So we're going to do fruits. We can do 2 things of strawberry. We're going to check out. And then we're going to sprint back over here, take care of the guy wanting his little confectionery. Oh, sorry, that's a lady. Um, Grab the scoop. Oh, get this taken care of. Oh, you want change, huh? And we only have a overall rating of 3.6. And this is the fastest I've actually been able to get to the strawberry. Put you right there. All right, so we're going to throw this away. We're going to take care of the next customers. All right. Single vanilla. Oh, I got to stop doing that. I keep forgetting that I don't have the thing. So we're going to do single vanilla, and single vanilla. And we are out of cones on the first one. And we're going to take care of this. They are actually starting to come up a little bit faster. Oh, I got 50 cents in my hand. Um, and if you ever think that you missed something, it'll show you if you've got money in your hand. So we're going to single scoop vanilla. Um, and we're about out of ice cream. Thankfully, we've got two more. All right, what do you want? There you go. And we're about out of ice cream there, so we're gonna see if we can't get these guys. Oh, you need change. All right, anyways, we're gonna take care of this. Single scoop, I almost put that in my hand. Get that, oh, yeah, makes them mad. Um, and I'm just about out of ice cream here, and yes, I am. We're gonna have to run grab another, and I don't even have a chance to get my put that there. I'll run this in the back, and I don't even have a chance to get my all right. Oh, that's what that was. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna get these guys going through. It's like 7:30 in the evening. Oh, slow me down. And now they can order double scoops. So we are 3 deep. Sugar cone, double scoop. Get him going. Get him going. Single scoop. And oh, we're 4 deep. Oh, maybe even 5 deep. Sugar cone, double scoop. All right. Single cone, double scoop. And how many more people do we have in line? We're going to have to get this. Again, it'd be nice if we had a cashier that we could hire um, to get this line out faster. Sugar cone, single scoop. It's so nice that I can be this far away. Uh, Single cone, single scoop. And they're coming in a little faster here. We got casual, he wants a double scoop. And it's 8:50. We're gonna, oh, we got another one coming. All right. All right, let's get these this line taken care of. It is so nice when they don't want change. Popped her one in the chin, and it looks like it's going to 10 o'clock before I shut down. We got that one. And she might very well be the last customer. Definitely the last cone out of the first batch. Give that to her. All right, we scooped. Well, because I've played a few times, it actually thinks that I actually hit some kind of daily record or something, and I did not. Um, let's clean this up. And let's see, is it going to stop at 10 o'clock? Ooh, glow in the dark footprints. Okay, so we have, it is now 10 o'clock. This is the end of the first day. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much the long and the short of it for this game. Um, I would definitely love to see um, some more features in this game. As far as like furnishings go, I think it should be and that's entirely up to the developer. You know, I get it. I studied computers for a while. I do understand that programming, especially a video game, is not going to be easy. Um, but a little bit more realism in in something like this, having the ability to a larger refrigerator. Okay, so what do we got there? So we go like that. I do. Maybe there is another refrigerator coming at a later level. I have not seen it yet. Um, but I've only been playing this game probably for about 2 days, so we're gonna do that. We spent 160 bucks to get started. We only sold $40.50 worth of ice cream. Um, so our total profit on the day is only 120 bucks, or negative 120 bucks. We're gonna start the next day, and this time I am. Oh, it auto saved. Um, so we're gonna place a little bit of furniture in the shop. I'm only gonna do. We're gonna do a table and chairs on each side. We don't really need that much. And then we're going to, oh, there's different ways we can do that, but we're only going to do the twos for now. Um, I'm going to get the ice cream going. Um, we're going to make 3 batches of strawberry. So I need 3 milk, 3 cream, and let's go this route. Okay, double checking to make sure I'm not throwing anything away. That would be very bad. And definitely going to look into, because I'm gonna, let's see, I still have one. So I'm gonna do 2 batches of vanilla when I get to that point, because I want to have like 3 tubs of each. So we're gonna do um, uh, these 3 batches. I'm really hoping that there's a whole lot more options uh, in the future, and I'm probably okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to refill that real quick, but we're gonna do that as soon as we get this part done. I can close that. And how many strawberries do I need? I need 6 things of strawberry, so we're going to do one, two, three, four, 5. That's all it's gonna let me do, so we're gonna do that. And I am really grateful. I've got a gamer's mouse from my days of playing some of the MMOs. So on the side of my mouse, I have a uh, I have a number pad, 1 through 12. So a lot of the stuff that I've got going on here, uh, which makes it easier to uh, to do some of these things that require selecting 1 through 4 or whatever for that um, what's in my little inventory. Um, all right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get that going, and then we're gonna go do another. Um, close that, and let's. We're gonna do vanilla, so we're gonna do 2 batches. We're gonna start making. Let's do 3 just because it goes through everything, and then I can, when I'm ready, I can run over to the supply shop and get the cases that I need. Um, that way I'm going to have uh, a full refrigerator again. So we're going to get that going. Um, and ooh, almost threw that away. That would have been bad. Um, because I'm going to have to go across and I need more vanilla essence. So we're going to toss that, close that. Let's go get the milk and the cream. And like I said, it's just with the only having the ability to do um, uh, pull that up. Darn it. I can only have, what did I do? Oh, I see what I did. I bounced and took something. This is kind of weird. If you're not careful, you'll actually pick something up. All right, so we'll take that. We'll throw that away. So we got that. We need our vanilla essence. Oh, in there. And we'll get that going. We're going to get another one of those in a minute. And let's get, and that finishes it for that thing of sugar. Um, it would have been nice if the sugar portions were the same as what you need for the milk and the creamer. So it's three. So it basically goes 1 to 1. Um, so 21 portions of sugar per case. Where's the vanilla? Oh, you got to be kidding me! I did it again. Um, I guess that's all right. Not really. Um, but like I said, if you're not careful, you're throwing something away like I just did right there. Um, oh, we're going to throw that away. Um, and we're going to toss that. We're going to start making the custard or milk. Um, and it looks like I've got this ready to go. So we're going to put that there. And oh, that there. We'll get this going. And it's kind of good that I can stand right here. So basically, I'm going to put this in here. We're going to um, call it a day here. Probably going to run over a few more things before I truly call it and start running. But we're definitely going to need to get these over there. Um, definitely a fun game. Just certain things you got to be careful of, like throwing away good product, which I've done a couple of the times in my various run-throughs. Um, and we're going to get this over here. Um, and I think what's going to happen, because it's just going to be a lot of rinse and repeat right now. Um, oh, put that in there. A lot of rinse and repeat until I get to the next level. Um, although I'm likely going to do record every other game day. But again, this has been Ziriac. I want to thank you all for watching, sticking it out through this far. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that bell so you're notified for any of my other videos. Um, and we are going to continue to see where we're going. Thank you very much. All enjoy.